All static elements remove. Check. Oxygen bottle valve handle. Push to restore. Oxygen supply control knob. PAX auto. BAT 1 and 2 switches. Off. Bus tie knob. Auto. Gen 1 and 2 switches. Auto. GPU button. As required. Bleed 1 and 2. Auto. Cross bleed knob. Auto. Test panel. Off. Fuel pump 1 and 2 switches. Auto. Cross feed knob. Off. Hydraulic pump SOV 1 and 2 switches. Open. ELT switch. Armed. Pusher cutout button.
System test. Okay.
Pushed out. Windshield 1 and 2 switches. Off. Adds probes knob. Auto. Engine 1 and 2 switches. Off. Wing stab switches. Off. INSP light switch. Off. Landing gear lever. Down. Pressurization mode switch. Auto. ECS knob. Both. Dump button. Pushed out. Air conditioning panel. As required. Shut off 1 and 2 buttons. Checked. Bottle switch. Off. Start/stop knobs. Stop. Flap. 0. Speed brake switch. Close. Parking brake. Set. Seats and belts. Condition. Checklist complete. BAT 1 and 2 switches. On. GPU button. As required. MFD system. Reset fuel. Checklist complete. Test panel, except SWPS and ICE. Test. Fire protection. Test. Smoke detector. Test. Annunciator. Test. Sign/outlet. Belt/on. External lights. As required. Emergency LT. ARM. MFD status fuel quantity and balance. Checked. MFD status oxygen pressure for dispatch. Checked. Engine ignition switches. Auto. Thrust levers. Idle. Parking brake. Set. Doors. Closed. Checklist complete.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
San Luis County Regal Information Oscar. 1700 Zulu weather. Wind 300 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 22,
Okay,
2.13.
all doors and hatches are closed.
Altimeter
Ready to
2997. Arriving runways 2925, departing runways 2925. Advise on initial contact you have Oscar.
Windshield strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback. Starting tow.
GPU. Disconnect.
Operation complete. Set
Electric
parking brake.
emergency button. Pushed in. Batteries 1 and 2 voltage. Checked. Electric emergency button. Pushed out. SWPS, test panel. Test. Takeoff speeds.
Stall.
Set. Transponder. Set. Altimeter, pilots and IESI.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Set and cross-checked. Flight controls. Checked free. Trims. Checked and set. Flaps. Set takeoff. External lights. As required. Emergency light switch. Arm. Checklist complete.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Takeoff configuration. On. CAS messages. Checked. Sign/outlet switch. Head belts off. Yaw damper. Off. Passengers. Advise. Lights. As required. Thrust and assurance check. As required. Take off.
Approaching runway 29. Entered runway 29, 6,100 feet remain.
B1 rotate. Checklist complete. Landing gear lever. Checked up. Flap. Zero. Thrust levers. Con/climb. Altimeters, pilots and IESI. Set and cross-checked. Yaw damper. On. Sign/outlet switch. As required. External lights. As required. Airspeed. As required. Windshield 1 and 2 switches. As required. Checklist complete. Windshield 1 and 2. On. Pressurization. Check LFE. Landing speeds. Set. Sign/outlet. Head belts off. Checklist complete. Fresno Air Terminal information Oscar. 1700 Zulu weather. Wind 280 at 7, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 27, dew point 14. Altimeter 2994. Arriving runways 29 left, 29 right, departing runways 29 left, 29 right. Advise on initial contact you have Oscar. External lights. As required. Passengers. Advise. Crossfeed knob. Off. Altimeters, pilots and IESI. Set and cross-checked. Windshield 1 and 2 switches. As required. Checklist complete. Yaw damper. Off. Landing gear lever. Down and checked. Flap. Set landing. Airspeed. VREF. Checklist complete.
Glide slope.
Flap. Zero. Lights. as required. Transponder, as required. Checklist complete.